Romans 6:17-20 says, "But God be thanked that though you were slaves of sin, yet you obeyed from the heart that formed the doctrine to which you were delivered. And having been set free from sin, you became slaves of righteousness. I speak in human terms because of the weakness of your flesh. For just as you presented your members as slaves of uncleanness and of lawlessness, leading to more lawlessness, so now present your members as slaves of righteousness for holiness. For when you were slaves of sin, you were free in regard to righteousness." In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Edmund Pevensie was a sucker for a sweet treat. When he first met Jadis, also known as the White Witch, she introduced herself as the Queen of Narnia. This was obviously a lie. She gave him something hot to drink and offered him something to eat, anything he wanted. He said that he'd like Turkish delight, so she used magic to make the Turkish delight appear, and he ate it. What he didn't know at the time is that this was enchanted Turkish delight. It worked so that anyone who ate it would want more and more. One could actually eat so much of it that they would die. Edmund was asked to bring his siblings to see her. She said that she would very much like to meet them. What was in it for Edmund? She promised him all the Turkish delight that he could eat, and on top of that, she promised to make him a king. After meeting the White Witch, Edmund ran into his younger sister Lucy, who told him that she met a faun who told her that there was a witch who thinks she's the queen, but she's not. Edmund was told the truth, but these promises from the witch motivated Edmund to bring his siblings to see her the next time he was in Narnia. When Edmund and his siblings returned to Narnia, all he cared about was what the witch had promised him. He cared so much about this that he left his siblings behind at the beaver's dam and went to the witch's house on his own. But she was upset that he came alone, and she bound him and made him her prisoner. He was a slave to sin, and the consequences almost cost him his life. He was brought to Aslan from a successful rescue party. Aslan had a good talk with Edmund and forgave him. At that moment, Edmund's life changed for the better. He became a better person over time and grew up to become King Edmund the Just. He lived the rest of his time in Narnia serving Aslan and others. He had been restored and became a slave to righteousness. Even in the other books in the Narnia series, we see proof of the incredible change that Edmund went through. The lesson learned here is to do something right as best as we can and live to be a slave of righteousness instead of a slave to sin. And the Holy Spirit will guide you and direct you. You need only to ask and trust Him. Stay faithful.